Well, howdy world, this is Bob coming to you from Cathedral Palms RV Resort, where this week we're continuing our do's and don'ts series. This week I'm going to talk a little bit about having a plan, having a checklist for when you go camping and when you return from home. That is part of the do. The second part we're going to talk about is the don'ts here in the park, and it relates to pets. Something I've experienced more often than not. All right, so the first part of this video, I want to talk about having a checklist. When you're planning your camping trip, right, most important thing to do is develop a checklist where you have a pre-departure, what you're going to need, all of your items, all of your groceries, all of your clothing, right? All the supplies you're going to need for your vacation or your time away from home. Most important prior to pre-departure is to go through your camper or fifth wheel or motorhome, as it were. Make sure it's properly serviced, starting from the front, work you all the way to the back. Make sure that all your systems are ready to go, from your tire pressure, greasing your wheel bearings. You need to go through each one of your compartments, check your sewer, water, and electric. Okay, make sure everything's serviceable so that when you arrive to the campground, you're not worrying about electric, sewer, or water, but you're more specifically getting right down to business of relaxing. Okay, on this checklist, it's if you're packing in your groceries prior to leaving, make sure that they're properly stored. If they require refrigeration or freezing, make sure those are addressed. Okay. Pack your clothing that you're going to need for your destination. You might want to consider bringing your detergent along for doing laundry. I know here at Cathedral Palms RV Resort, we have the availability of laundry facilities. Okay. Some campgrounds don't have that, so have a plan. Have a plan in place. As I remember from the military, those who fail to plan to fail. Okay, and that goes in reverse to having this checklist when you go to return home. Make sure you leave with everything you brought in. I remember the old adage, pack in, pack out. Okay, leave the campsite, whichever one you are on, better than you found it. That's the way I was brought up. Now we're going to segue to what not to do. Make sure you check the pet policy within the campground that you're going to. Here at my park, we do want to know about the pets that you're going to have. Real importantly is making sure your pets are leashed. Okay? Do not let your dogs free roam in the park. It's part of our park rules that we have on the back of our maps, is to make sure your dogs are attended to at all times. All right? Do not let them roam. You are ultimately responsible for that pet. Also, most importantly, be considerate of your fellow campers in the RV resort. Pick up after your pet, right? Here in Cathedral Palms, we have strategically located waste receptacles and bags for your using if you don't have your own. All right, so these are just a few helpful tips for you to make sure your trip to the campground is what it's supposed to be, is relaxing and enjoyable. This is Bob from Cathedral Palms RV Resort. Y'all be cool, stay classy.